CP the artist in the house. I'm going to do my first attempt at doing this live reaction to Pop the Balloon. I started watching this episode and I was just like, all right, let me stop right here and let me get on the computer in my studio and let me try to do a reaction video of this. It's my first time, so let's do this. I want to do some commentary on this. So this is Pop the Balloon, man. Yes, here we go. Let's get straight to it.
Feeling it, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not a fan of, whatever it may be, your preference, if you're not liking it, go ahead and pop that balloon. And I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Okay. All right. So.
All right. First of all, I'm pretty embarrassed about how these dudes are dressed. All right, brother. Got the guns out. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I dressed. But bro, man, like my brother right here, you got like I don't know what this type of shirt is. It kind of reminded me back in the day of something I would wear when I was 12. Brother came out with the shorts and the J's. I don't know. That's a good idea. I think these other brothers over here on the left, or is it my right, your left? Anyway, these guys over here, they just all right. You know what I'm saying? But these two brothers in the middle, I could have done a little bit better. You know what I mean? Spice up your chances of trying to get a young lady or maybe an older lady. But let's continue. That's my only critique right now.
With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra, how old are you?
Ooh, she's a smoke show. Nice complexion. Skin very nice. She look good. Look good to me. You know what I mean? Remind me of a coworker I had. She passed away, but shout out to her. She looks good.
Are you?
39. I had to think about that. Sorry. No. Actually, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in November. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. The nerve.
All right, I'm gonna chop it up to nerves, but come on, let's get together.
Yes.
All right, and now Sandra, what do you do?
I am a phlebotomist.
Quick story. You know, I dated a woman that I think phlebotomy is just to take blood or something like that. But I dated a woman that used to transfer dead bodies, believe it or not. Yeah, that was interesting. Met her off of Hinge. And the stories that she used to tell me was amazing.
Recently got into a lead position, but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years.
Wow.
And I don't mean to say but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years, but I also travel.
All right, hold on. Let me speed this up because I don't want to get copyright restricted. Speed it up a little bit. So
As an independent contractor as well.
Very nice. Okay. Now, what are some things I could do for fun?
For fun, I like to do, you can hear it in my voice. I'm so sorry. So for fun, I like to do anything that takes me out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
So recently I tried kayaking on my own. Mm-hmm. So that was different for me. So like anything that takes me out of my comfort zone.
Okay. Very cool. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Some things that I do look for in a man is a man that's going to prioritize me in the relationship, a man that's going to allow me to rest in my femininity, a man that doesn't, excuse me. Oh, I'm speaking of everything that I do want. So yeah, a man that prioritizes me in the relationship, a man that allows me to rest in my femininity, a guy that's just going to shower me with gifts and
red flag for me. Shower you with gifts. I mean, I do believe you should give women a gift, but hold on, man. Like, you don't say that to the first, coming off the bat. You know what I'm saying? To people that are freaking strangers and so forth and so on. It seems like, you remember back in the day when you used to ask Santa for something? You know what I'm saying? Remember like when you were a kid and teenager? Oh, Santa, I want this. That's what she sounds like. Oh, this is what I want. I want gifts and so forth and so on. She's like that that kid out that wants gifts. You know what I'm saying? I want a red rocket. But off the bat, it seems gold digger as she, whatever. Big red flag. It seems like, she wants the world to revolve around her. But I'm gonna give her a chance. Let's see what the guys think.
Love and just everything great.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Some deal breakers are, I would have to say, a guy that does not prioritize me.
There she goes again with the prioritization. Like, in what level does that mean? Because, like, look, I'm a single dude, but my priority is my artwork and my career, right? So if I was in a relationship with her, does that mean that if I need to spend some extra hours with my family or doing the work that I do, that you end up breaking up or looking for somebody else? Is that what it is? Like, it goes back. She's coming off like the world is supposed to revolve around her. I would like a better answer for her to say where we could prioritize each other. That I would like that language. Well, that's like the third time she said that. Let's continue.
A guy that has a wandering eye. And what else?
I mean, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we did get a couple of pops. Let's
Yeah,
go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, let's start right here with your name and age.
Hubert, and I'm 37.
And Hubert, what do you do?
I'm in software sales. Yep.
Very cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, one, I have a child. My son is my first priority. So when someone says they want me to prioritize them, that's a red flag for me. But also, gifts isn't my love language to give. Like, I don't believe in showering people with gifts. I feel like that's earned. And if you're my partner, and I feel motivated to do so, I will do so. But like, if that's what you coming in, like, I want to be showered with gifts, wrong guy.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He could be. But I truly believe if I was your woman, you would want to shower me with gifts.
Possibly.
All right, let's go to our next pop balloon. All right, if we can start with your name and age.
I'm John.
Well, what in the world did that even mean? Ooh, if I was your woman, you would shower me with gifts. What does that even mean? Like, is there a prize at the end of the gift giving? I don't know.
My name, I'm 38.
And Johnny, what do you do?
I am a traffic controlman. I'm an artist, photographer. I do a whole lot of stuff.
Okay, cool.
All right,
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
artist.
I mean, like, I know my priorities. I mean, my priorities is my kids. I'm a single father, so I gotta, you feel me?
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, see, his answer, his priority is his kids. This is one thing that I get upset with when I watch these shows. If she was a man and she said, well, I don't want a woman that has kids, okay? Everybody gets upset. Oh, he got kids. Oh, this and that. Oh, she got kids. Well, why these men always want, women that don't got kids? Well, because kids are a priority. Nobody should be with anybody that doesn't prioritize their kids. Point blank and simple. Whether you're a single mom or you're a single dad, you know what I'm saying? The kids are the priority. That shows that you have integrity in your life. So when people are looking for another person, right, they have to factor in that they are not going to be the priority. Whether you're a man or a woman that's dating a person with kids, you are not going to be the number one priority. And we should accept that, number one, you're not going to be the priority, or number two, you do not want to be with somebody that doesn't make you a priority or not able to, you know what I'm saying, because they have kids. Accept it. So if a guy says he doesn't want any single mothers, to date a single mother or like whatever, he's looking at his reality. I don't think he should be, demonized for it, just like men shouldn't be demonized for taking care of their own kids and not being able to prioritize, like, a woman that he's just dating. Let's continue.
The kids first.
Yes.
All righty.
But have you ever heard the saying, if you take care of yourself first, then you could take care of everyone else?
That
So
part.
you wouldn't prioritize yourself first, then
I
your
do.
woman?
Then my
Your kids
kids.
is gonna be your priority, period.
Bingo.
Right.
On top
So
of
it's not,
everything.
it shouldn't be a competition between your children and
You
you.
feisty.
No, I'm not fighting it. I'm just saying.
I like it. Continue.
No, I was there.
Finish.
All right. So now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
I just know I can't really say. It might be the tattoo on the face. That's giving me like street
It's fine.
vibes.
I'm sure she did. somebody
I'm
from
just
the
saying
streets.
it.
I'm sure she dated somebody from the street. Stop the cap.
I mean,
Give me, like,
everybody got a
street
past though. Like, but
Right,
I'm very positive. I'm an optimistic person.
Okay.
But I understand.
Sure.
Thank you. Let's head on back. And we did get a pop back here. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name is La 40.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, investor, yeah, pretty much.
All right. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just because she said start her off with like shower you with gifts and things, and like he said, that's earned. I'm not a selfish person. I do give people gifts, but you shouldn't come expecting it at first, And I also have 2 children. That's gonna be like the #1 priority.
Stand on business. That's what I'm talking about. Standing on business.
Until they're of age.
Yeah.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
He's physically fit. But again, the tattoos. I mean, I got a tattoo, but I only have one. I'm not really attracted to guys with a lot of tattoos.
Okay. All right. Cool. And we did get a few more pops. Let's start here with your
This is 2024. Girl, I'm sure you've been with somebody that had tattoos.
name and age.
My name is Micah, and I'm 42.
And Michael, what do you do?
I'm a networking engineer in the cybersecurity field.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I ended up popping because just the energy, I don't think I was kind of gravitating to it, so I just decided to pop.
Yeah, this is another thing, right? Women say, oh, you're intimidated by a strong woman. No, we are turned off by a woman like this. So first of all, there's a saying that you could win a lot more bees with honey than you could do with vinegar, right? She's all vinegar. She's not much honey. If you know what I'm saying, there's nothing sweet about her, right? There's nothing engaging about her. Forget about being intimidated. Stop using this word intimidate. We ain't intimidated. We're just not attracted. Let's keep it real. We're just not attracted to you.
Yeah.
Cool.
So is Micah someone that you would go for?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I guess it's height.
Okay. Just a little.
But I've
First of all, he's obviously taller than you, and you're wearing heels.
dated short guys before, but I just don't feel attraction. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name Brian, 38.
Brian, what do you do?
I'm IT. I do IT. I'm also a personal trainer. Yeah.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, she seemed a little managed to me. You know what I'm saying? And I get that little managed vibe from her.
And you're gonna get roasted on the internet. I could feel this coming. That's not the words I would have used. And look, I ain't, sticking up for her or whatever. I'm trying to protect the dudes. I'm trying to protect the men. Because number one, it's gonna go viral, this and that, and mannish is not a word you want to use. I would say, she's just not sweet enough for me. That's all.
Then I got tattoos too, so that's another thing. But I mean, I just get that little managed vibe. I mean, I'm cool. I like that. She's pretty, but it's a little managed.
Manish. Do you know?
My brother got skinny legs. I got skinny legs too. Don't get me wrong, I got skinny legs. But the shirt he got on makes his legs even skinnier. Yeah, that's an issue. But anyway,
What he means by that? Can you elaborate?
I can elaborate. Basically, she likes to take control. Like I said, she likes to take control, and I'm the guy that like to take control. In my relationship, I lead. So, and that's just what it is.
Okay.
you could still lead with a strong woman. You just gotta get her in her feminine. But if you don't feel like it, it's all right. I'd rather go with somebody, like I said, sweeter, whatever. But there's ways you could get a girl like that into her feminine. Please read the book Way of a Superior Man by David Dita, because this front that they put on, it's just a front. You could get behind that front. Trust me, you can. By, I'm just going to say it, ignoring her, what they call the ish test. You know what I'm saying? Doo-doo test. You're giving them doo-doo tests, right? And you could force behind that with humor, intelligence, charisma. You could get behind that side if you're willing and able to do it. But to each his own. I mean, like I said earlier, if you want to be with somebody that's more honey than vinegar, then go ahead. I ain't got no problem with his choice.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
You have to think about that for a bit. What makes him not your type?
The fact that what he said.
Okay.
Because I don't think I like to take control. I like for my man to be in control.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
To get another pop down here, let's start with your name and age.
Name's Chad. I'm 38.
And Chad, what do you do?
I own a mobile pet care business.
Okay. Right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
First thing I heard was being showered with gifts. The second thing was when you said, "Oh boy, down the way" was too short and we're eye to eye. I figured I'm in the same boat as him, so yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So now is he someone that's your type? Just he's being hopeful.
He's like, no.
Okay. And why not? Why not for him?
Just no attraction.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go over to our last unpopped balloon. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Danny, 38.
Danny, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. Very cool. So you do have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I mean, she's very beautiful. I'm just trying to figure out a little more about her. I'm not scared of none of them standards and nothing like that. But, I mean...
He's an entrepreneur, but he never said what type of field he's in, but could be scamming.
It's just really on her, to be honest with you. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what she really about, because, everybody want to be showered with gifts. Everybody...
Pop the red balloon, bro. Like, I would have done it. I would have popped that red balloon. But, like I said, a couple of minutes ago, maybe he sees something beyond that. And maybe he's trying to finesse his way in. But let's see her reaction.
Want, to be shown that they are cared for. That's why I took that ass. But what are you going to do in return?
Great question. Because, fellas, reciprocity is the thing. And women, you got to give reciprocity, right? You can't be asking men to take you on dates and shower you with gifts without any reciprocity. It can't be no one-way street relationship. Like I said earlier, she sounded like in the beginning, like a kid that was asking Santa for something. Do you want Santa? Because Santa, you don't give nothing back to Santa if you know that, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't give nothing back to Santa. No one gives anything back to Santa. But my thing is, it's like, men, you gotta look for reciprocity. You can't just give a woman blanket gifts, because no matter how many gifts you give her, if she don't like you, she don't like you. No matter how well you treat a woman, if she don't like you, there's nothing you could do.
Or to earn that.
Not quid pro quo. What am I going to do?
Not quid pro quo. Pop the balloon, bro. Pop it. She's just a selfish woman, man.
Turn. I don't know if I like that.
You ain't gotta like it. I'm just saying, I don't like showering folk with gifts without...
You don't like to shower your lady with gifts?
Look, it's about my...
The delusion. This is why you're 38, almost 39 years old and single. And she's an old dog. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. She's an old dog. Look, life expectancy for the average American is 77 years, okay? Cut that in half, that's 37, 36 years old, 30, something like that. My math is off, who cares? But midlife is 37 years old. Okay? Midlife is 37 years old. She's past her midlife. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but she is past her midlife, or she's, whatever. And she has nothing that she is offering that tells me or any of these guys. That's why, so far, 99% of them pop their balloons, that she's a catch. Just because you look good, she looks good. You know what I'm saying? I give her about a 7, but now she's dropping down to a 6 in my eyes. Like a hard 6 too. But anyway, she wants to be put on a pedestal. Why should I put a complete stranger on what books are you reading?
I love language like
but
reassurance.
Everybody is zeroing in on me saying showering gifts.
That's the first
I
thing you
also
said,
mentioned
sweetheart.
resting in my femininity as well.
Well, let me tell you something.
So
Now she's real argumentative. Now she's like, well, I also said resting in my femininity. Girl, if you don't get up out of here.
The reason why they said that is because you didn't provide something like what you do for a man first, because that's easy to say. Any woman can come out here and say, yo, give me some gifts, and I can bust out the bank card and be like, wow.
Yes, right. Anyone could say that. Why should a dude just give his hard-earned money to you? For what?
You know what I'm saying? But like, what makes you like worthy to receive that other than you just being fine?
well,
Right.
if and when you become my man, you would know, and I would be your woman, and that's in every sense. So
Then why not lead with what you could give to him to become his woman? Why not lead with that? Lead with what you are going to do. Because yes, men naturally will give. We'll give our right hand and leg for our woman, right? We will spoil our woman. Like everyone I dated, they got spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not rich, but they got spoiled. I mean, not dated, but while I was in a serious relationship. Dating, no, you ain't getting spoiled. You getting this freaking dinner, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll, take you out to, have a good time, because I'm about having a good time on my budget, right? But once you become a woman, the budget opens up. But you gotta earn that. It's called reciprocity. It's just not gonna just be given to you.
Like what?
Like what? Like what?
I mean, like, like what does being my woman mean? Like,
that means giving you support, giving you, nurturing you when you need to, just loving you with a pure heart.
She never said that in the beginning. Like, it's not about them winning you. It's both ways. Like women like her, I'm talking to y'all, right? It goes both ways. I know there's a lot of guys that probably in your DMs telling you they're going to give you the world and so forth and so on. Well, they just want one thing. That's in that, you know what that one thing is.
how old are you again?
38.
Okay, we're talking about age. All right, what you say?
I live in Wisconsin, but I'm from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm from Georgia.
Georgia, okay.
Okay. Atlanta.
I can't talk bad about him now. He lives in the same city I do. I don't want to get shot.
Are you thinking of a question, or what are you doing? You just staring.
I'm asking something. Mm-hmm. For real. Like, so throughout the relationships, you're 38, you've been in multiple relationships, right? So what's something that you learned in your past relationships that you can put into your future relationship to make it last longer?
Something I've learned.
Great question.
From my past relationships?
As you as a person. You know what I'm saying? They help you grow as a person and say, okay, I'm going to take this into my next relationship and it's going to last longer.
I would have to say it would have to be patience. I've had to work, on my patience over the years. And I've learned to take my time.
Oh my gosh. Like her answers is just none. Like she never really like they say you shouldn't ask this question. You shouldn't ask this question. I understand why he asked it. But she just revealed that she takes no stock in her development after relationships, in relationships whatsoever. Like, this woman got more red flags than China.
Okay. Are we good?
She fine. She just seemed like a lot. Though. It's like,
Yeah, bro. Pop the balloon, man. You could stay in Atlanta. You can stay in Atlanta. Bro, come on, bro. You can stay in Atlanta and don't gotta do with this, man. Come on, man. Pop it. She ain't no catch. We both in Atlanta. We see this all the time. You can find her in Lenox Mall. You can find her in Greenbrier Mall. Pop the balloon, my Atlanta brethren.
What's the lie? What is
it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, can I ask him a question?
yeah, ask me something.
All right. So on the scale of 1 to 10, and you can't use 7, how important is it to you that your next relationship ends in marriage?
Let me be honest.
Bruh, she got him on that question. I can't lie about it.
Honest with you, I don't want to even get into a relationship unless I see it. I'm all right.
Well, you're here for love, so.
Well, be honest with you, my grandmother just passed, right? So I
I'm relating to this dude. My grandmother just passed too.
appreciate it. But I seen my granddaddy stay by her side, or she was by his side till she could no longer be there. So if I can't envision you being old next to me, I'm not even really gonna give you no energy. To be honest with you, I can give you all the energy in the world, or I could just forget you exist.
That's
you know what I'm
hard.
saying? So
All right, we gotta make a choice. Are you popping, or are we walking up there and making a match?
Pop it, bro.
what you want to do?
Come on, man. Pop the balloon, man. You can find her anywhere. Come on, man. Pop the balloon, bro.
Let's go. Oh. Come on.
So
What are you
All
saying?
right, come on.
Hesitant.
I feel like he's settled, man. He's like, oh, all right, come on. I wish you the best, bro.
I'm not hesitant.
She's not.
Figure out what's like because
Let's walk up here. Come on.
We gotta walk back.
You don't have to. I'll stand over here. All right.
this is
Oh, by the way, right? She said she don't like shorter dudes. Without those heels, they're probably eye to eye. And he's shorter than her with her heels on.
seemed like an investment.
A relationship is an
You know
investment.
what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mutual fund.
Yeah.
You know what mutual fund really is, bro? It's not what you think. What do you think? All right, I was going to keep on.
That's
So
what a
you're-
relationship is.
Yo, this is a bad start. Abort mission. This is a bad start, dog.
You'll come to me, and I gotta come to you. You with long distance and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm open to long distance.
I'm clean.
Man, she reminds me of my ex-coworker that passed away.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm talking about I wrap around you like a spider web.
I'm done. I cannot take him serious.
Any final questions? Are you going to pop, or are you gonna stay with her?
Yes.
You can head on
Yes.
back.
Sweating and
Yes.
Right.
None
All right.
the
Well, that is
wiser.
all the balloons popped.
None the
Unfortunately.
wiser, dog. Get her up out of here, man. You out of here. You're out of here. Get her out of here. Oh, this was fun. Oh, this was fun. Oh my gosh, man. This was so fun. All right, listen. Let me switch screens. CP the artist. That was my first, you know what I'm saying, working with OBS and trying to do this thing. Hopefully y'all like it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do this again. Appreciate your time. We'll talk again. Peace.